ABC6 weather brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
It's a busy forecast day, so let's just dig right into it. 39 degrees right now in Providence, but you can see the bigger issue here. The sun should be starting to come up on the horizon. You can't see anything. Still a lot of mist, a lot of drizzle, and a lot of dense patchy fog out there. So as you're hitting the road, just make sure you're taking it easy once you get to those spots of low visibility, low beams, low speeds. Just take it easy out there. Later today, the clouds stick around even as the mist and drizzle fade. Temperatures getting into the low and mid 40s. 45 in Providence today, 45 in Taunton. Good morning, New Bedford. You're going to get to 47 later on today. Looking at 47 in Newport and into Westerly, 46 degrees. But this, my friends, this is nothing compared to what we're going to see after midnight tonight. This is calm and quiet before the storm. The storm in question is currently in the southeast. You can see I've highlighted it here. But as we get toward midnight, this is going to start to climb the coast. We'll get another area of low pressure to develop, and it gets pretty dicey as we get through Wednesday. Now, this is a case of short-term pain, long-term gain. I say that because you can see the drought monitor behind me. We've had problems with drought for weeks and weeks and weeks. In fact, in the Bay State, we still have this extreme level of drought that is the second highest level across the board here. And even back into the Ocean State, you can see that orange on the screen. That's your severe level of drought, a level 3 on the map. So definitely something we've been watching for a while. And the rain we're going to get with this next storm is going to help significantly. I mean, a big dent, if not totally busting the drought. Now, the problem is we have 1.5 to 3 inches of rain on the way, and that could cause localized flooding in the short term. So looking really between Wednesday morning and Thursday morning there. We're also going to get some tremendously gusty winds out of this storm, and between the saturated ground and the gusty winds, it would not be a surprise to see weaker, smaller trees falling on power lines, power poles, and causing some localized power outages. Be prepared for a turbulent day tomorrow. That's really what it comes down to. Futurecast, let's follow the storm together. Again, you can see late tonight showers start to come in, but watch what happens after midnight and as we get to your commute tomorrow. Timing's not on our side here. You can see as we get to 8:30, the rain is soaking and it's everywhere. It's not like you're getting little bits here and there, little showers. No, this is a soaking and very persistent rain. Through the afternoon, it's rinse and repeat. And I want to mention there's so much energy, so much power in this storm that we could actually hear a rumble of thunder or two throughout the afternoon as well. Not something you get very often in December in New England. And yet here we are. This storm's powerful. It's going to continue through the evening. Soaking rainfall, tremendously gusty winds. On that note, I want to make note here that the SPC, the Storm Prediction Center, has given us a marginal risk. That's a lower level risk, but still a risk nonetheless for some damaging and gusty winds into southern New England tomorrow. We also have a high wind watch for just that reason. You can see it here in brown, between 20 and 35 mile per hour wind speeds. Those are your 1 minute averages. And then those gusts getting up towards 60 miles per hour along the coast. Now, storm checklist. What can you do to help yourselves out in advance? Know your risks. Do you live in a floodplain? Do you live somewhere along the coast where you're susceptible to those really damaging winds? Make sure you have a plan and know what to go or where to go and what to do. And also make sure you charge those electronics in advance and then take your decorations inside so the wind doesn't turn them into projectiles. Now, Thursday's still windy, starting to clear. Sunshine Friday, Saturday, but it gets cold as air from the north blasts in after this storm.